Hey, this is Rodney Bedford.
He's got the whole world in his hand. 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 He's got the woods and the waters in his...
Hey, this is Rodney Bedford. I'm a MInisinker from back in 1969. I'm presently working in MInisink Town for the first time since I was a teenager myself. Back in 1970 to now, I was out in the world and in business and gone to seminary, and here I am back where I got started as a teenager and where my life definitely took a turn. And that's being nurtured by people who had good faith, who had good character, good morals, and kind of led us in the right direction. MInisink is still about that right now. I'm so glad that I'm back in this building, in this community, with our mentors and mentees out here, you know, doing the right thing. MInisink has a lot of programs going on right now, which even I didn't suspect until I came back. There are programs that deal with children of incarcerated parents. That's the one I manage. That's Amachi.
He's got you and me right in his hand. He's got you and...
Funded by the Health and Human Services, and New York City Mission Society has this grant to run for 3 years. Second time around is for children of incarcerated parents. And there's no better organization that I can think of that can deal with this than MInisink. And my experience as a featherman, as Tapawingo, and those things that I came through, that's what we do. We mentor. And many of the Phoenix sorority and feather fraternity are involved with mentoring one-on-one a child who has an incarcerated parent right now. And this is a great opportunity to make a difference in a child's life. The Power Academy, that's a very unique program. You might call it an after-school program, but it's much more than that. You might call it a summer day camp, but it's much more than that. It's a comprehensive way for kids to have fun. It's a way for children to enjoy themselves during the summer. It's a way to learn and be tutored and be around positive people after school. There are 4 academies run by Mission Society, and here at MInisink Town is like the heartbeat of all of those, run by Miss Kim Kalaman. This educational program is very good, and it keeps on drawing people back until they're way into their high school years and their college years, and they come back and they give back, just like what we all do, always.
He's got the woods and the waters in his hand. He's got the woods and the waters.
One of the other programs that MInisink New York City Mission Society operates here at MInisink Town is the CREW program. That's the Career Readiness and Education program. They do these workshops with high school juniors and seniors and really make a profound impact on these children's lives by bringing professionals in to talk to them and work with them and to mentor them as they're making their step to college. Around years ago in the MInisink family was a family life program. We have 3 specific programs that deal with families on a whole basis. One is Uniting Families in Transition, UFIT, and that really gives one-on-one attention to families that are in need, you know, from the child to the mother to the father to whatever circumstance they're going through. Family Life and Management does a similar type of thing, working with youth as well. And reinvestment is something where you get one-on-one family counseling with caseworkers, ACS cases, most of them, where we impart those values that we grew up with and help these families as they transition, and help these families as they're in need, help families in general to deal with their issues and come into a better place in society. The community is part of our family, and there's organizations that have been around Harlem for years on end, and people who volunteer to do things. And MInisink Townhouse is there to help those programs and those people who want to do things good for the community, to allow them to do what they need. There is a Head Start program here. There is La Rock Bay Dance Company. There's a karate school here. All of these things, and on top of that, even what I manage, Yamachi Club, is here that does stepping, that does double dutch, that does hip-hop, that does all these things, drumming and basketball, all for the kids of Harlem. We're still here. We work on changing children, one child at a time. We work on changing our community, one child at a time. MInisink is still here. We're still doing the job.
He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the woods and the waters in his hand. He's got the woods and the waters in his hand. He's got the sun and the moon right in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the birds and the bees right in his hand. He's got the birds